Good morning. Welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. This is a pop-up. I got my paper pumpkin yesterday afternoon late. And is that true? Was it yesterday or day before? I've lost track of time, ladies. It might have been the day before. Yeah, I think it was the day before. And when it came, I sat down and I started taking the pieces apart that you can punch out. Hello, welcome. And I put them in an envelope. Look at these envelopes. Oh my gosh. This kit is stunning. Hi, Patty. It is the Paper Pumpkin June 2023 kit. And you can extend this kit by pairing it up with the Welcome In, this is the Welcome In Paper Pumpkin kit, and you can get the Countryside In Suite if you have some of that. I have the DSP. Hey, Marcia. It coordinates with the dies and the stamps and everything. So you can just extend this one out further and further and further. I'm just going to show you what's in the kit right here. I have some strips of adhesive, which is very useful, both short and long. Some tear and tape. Now, I don't know what they intended these adhesives for. Hi, Rosemary. But because I don't look at the instructions, which it comes with complete instructions, guidelines for you, so you can just create what they suggest, which I'm sure is gorgeous. But I've told you before, I don't look at that. Here it is, get started. All complete instructions. I don't look at it because I'm afraid that whatever they show me, I might want to just do that and I won't let my creativity flow. So I just do what I do. Now these card bases, oh my gosh. Now this one's Night of Navy, just plain. And that happens to be the one I'm going to show you today. Because I don't have a lot of time to work with these right now. I have a class in the morning and I've got to finish setting up for that, but I'm almost done. But these florals just remind me of wallpaper. Seriously, this is I don't know if you guys watch design shows or not. I do. And this seriously reminds me of wallpaper that's really, really, really popular right now, both of them. So I can't wait to create with these. But I'm going to put them aside for now. Actually, I'm going to use this one today for the card base. But then the envelopes match. So pretty. And then, of course, the ink spot, it's Night of Navy. And the cute embellishments, the dots, Night of Navy. Okay, I'm going to use those. I already took out the pieces that I'm going to use. These are the ones that I haven't even touched yet, besides punching out all the, well, not all of them. There's still some I have to punch out right there. It's just full, packed with beautifulness. I'm really happy with it. Here's the stamp set. And I have a sentiment, the vase, and the flowers on the blocks already because I'm using those today, as well as some of the punch outs. Okay, so let me put this back in the box because I don't need that. I'm going to use my normal size Night of Navy pad, and I'm also grabbed my Pretty Peacock pad. I'm going to use a 1/2-inch circle punch. So this is not in the kit, neither is the Pretty Peacock. I'm going to use some window sheets. That is not in the kit. You're going to laugh at me when you see why I'm using these things. What popped into my crazy mind. I'm going to use the splatter from Stripes and Splatters 3D Embossing. Hey, Jennifer. This one here. In fact, I did it in advance because, like I said, I have a class in the morning and my big shot table is all set up. So I did this in advance. I ran over there and used that. But I wanted to make sure that you knew the item number and that it's not in the kit. Okay. So let me get organized here, get things in the places that I can use them. And this might be a little distracting to have grid paper that has stamping on it. So I'm going to take that and give you a clean sheet there. Okay, so here's my card base. Now notice that this floral card base, the presentation is portrait style. However, I did use mine landscape. Why? I took the Night of Navy and I cut it down to layer size, 4 1/4 by 4 by 5 1/4, sorry. And it layers right on, hey Dominga, it layers right on top. So now the orientation of the floral really doesn't show and it still looks good. So that's what I did there. So I took the Night of Navy card base and I cut it in half and then I cut it down layer size. So it goes farther. The Night of Navy ones go further. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the card next because this is what I just showed you is beautiful floral, right? And the card I made has nothing to do with that. So as I sat on my sofa and started punching out the items, the little vases, the little floral vases, and I was admiring them, I saw something else. Do you guys see what I saw? Do you see it yet? Well, let me show you what I saw. I saw a little fish. So you turn the vases sideways with the mouth of the vase as the mouth of the fish and the wide part of the vase as his fins, tail, and then the little flower in the stamp set as his fins. This is a punch out. I need to get that out of the envelope so I can make this for you. Here we go. That just goes on like that. So what do you guys think of the little fish out of the vases? The Hello Friend is a punch out. So I'm just going to start putting this together right now. So I have all my pieces in place, and then I'll show you how I made the fish. Okay, so there's a little surprise on the inside as well. So I'm just putting glue on, thanks Patty, on the Night of Navy. Setting that down, and then the dimensional strips on this piece. And like I mentioned, there's longer and there's shorter. I'm going to use the long ones for here. And I like that they are letting you try out strips if you haven't already purchased the adhesive strips. This will let you know if you like them or not. I love them for how solid they make everything when you've got a long item. Okay. Let's get that up a little bit. Now I thought the splatters in the Stripes and Splatters folders reminded me of bubbles or water movement, so that's why I used that. All right, let's go to the little vases. Here they are. And I'm going to open up my Night of Navy pad. And I'm going to need a scrap of white cardstock and my stamp. And I'm going to stamp one flower. I stamped one already and have that ready for you because I don't have the welcome in, is that what it's called? The suite that goes with this? Countryside sweep. But I have the DSP, so I know that all these papers are going to let me continue on making these designs. All right, there is my stamped flower for her fins. And I'm just going to fussy cut that out really quick. Now, I didn't know if the flowers would work for a fin or not. I just knew when I turned them sideways that I saw little fish. You could even put a heart in between them and have them giving each other a kiss, that type of thing. I've done that before. But when I looked at the flower, these two petals on opposite sides, if I slit them up to the middle and then bend them, they look more like the little fins they would need to swim. Okay, so I'm going to take a mini glue dot, which did not come in the kit this time. We got all these other adhesives. And stick that down with the little fins popping up like this. Here's the second one. All right, now I'm going to take my pick tool, take your pick tool, and come over to the cute little gems that come in the kit. And use those as eyes. Just like that. Okay, so I thought in order for you to really see the mouth and the tail, that if you took your fish and tapped it into your stamp pad and then dragged it across, you'd get this dark amount of ink right there. That one I got a little too much. I pressed too hard. And then you can round it like this, and you're outlining your fish. Okay, let's see, put her here. And do that again. This time I'm not going to press so hard, and then pull across. That's perfect. Round, press and pull, and round. Okay, there's my two little fish. Oh, my big fish. There's a big vase, so why not have a big fish, right? I love the floral design in there. My fish are pretty fish. I knew I was going to do that. I opened the pretty peacock and left it open. I almost stamped a pretty peacock fish, and I want to stick with the navy. So let's clean that off and start again. Okay. You're awful quiet, ladies. How's your morning so far? There we go. See, there's a big fish. Now you can use, for her eyes, another dot. But we need a fin, right, for her? So this is what I did. I took the vase, again, I need the small, the top to the vase. Need some scrap paper. Okay, and stamp that down. And I'm going to fussy cut out both of these. So my husband is mowing the lawn, that's what you hear. My contractor's up there in my room building up the fireplace. And DirecTV is coming between 8 and 12. to hook up my DirecTV stuff. So this is going to be her tail. I mean her fin. I can't believe you saw fish. Well, can you see them too now, Rosemary? I was punching out these little guys and I saw fish. Ooh, sorry about that. He is coming. He won't be long. He told me he was going to mow the lawn, but I had to do this now or never because I've got a busy day. And I wanted to show you my fish. So if you want to make this for a child, or you know that somebody that loves the ocean, it's perfect for them. Now this little fin, I purposely cut it longer than I needed it because I need to score that, and you might want to score it before you cut it out so you have more paper to hold on to. But I'm just going to set it down in my trimmer, take my score blade, pop it down and go back and forth, and now I can fold this and I cut off the excess. Okay, put a little bit of glue on the shortest part. Come back to my fish and set down her little fin. See that? Cute little fin? Okay. So we're going to come back to our card now, and I'm going to turn these guys over. And I'm going to take dimensionals, 2 on each one. Flip her around, set her on the card. Set her on the card. Okay. And then I have the hello friend that was a punch out. And the shorter strip. They think of everything. I couldn't believe there were short strips and long strips. Just above the little dotted lines. Hello, friend. Now, can you see the bubbles? Okay, so window sheets. Here's a window sheet or part of one. And my 1/2-inch circle punch. Let's see if I can get some out of here. Now, window sheets are hard to punch. You gotta punch hard, so be careful, don't pinch yourself. And then if they fly like that one just did, because I didn't put, oh, here it is. Put my hand over it. Just one more. I need 6. 4. Let's make a bet. I lose one. 5. Can I squeeze one more out somewhere? 6. Okay. Yay. Okay. Now, question. You must be asking yourself, how are you going to get those clear window sheet bubbles to stick to this card and not have the adhesive show? the shimmery crystal effects, or crystal effects of any type. You just squeeze some on here. I go in a circular motion, and then I just set it down and kind of go in a circular motion with my finger and get it to spread out. Of course, it's going to dry clear, so you're not going to see anything. Oops. There we go. And one more. Now this one's going to go halfway off the paper, so I'm just going to put some crystal effects a little bit right there, and then set it down. There's the little bubbles. Okay, so the inside. Here's the big fish, and here is the inside. More bubbles. Thank you for your hospitality. That's in the stamp set. And look at, I wanted seaweed or something like that. Where's my lid? And at first I looked at the little stem for the flower, but I said, no, that doesn't look quite like I want it to look, because I wanted something to add to there, so to the inside. So I took the floral stamp, this one here. It's vertical, so I thought, well, that might, look at my hands. Boy, I made a mess out of my fingers this morning. I think because I'm trying to rush. So I'm going to stamp this twice. And I used Pretty Peacock ink, which is not in the kit. Look, see? I thought that looks like, you know, under the ocean. And then I'll do it a second time, a little bit higher. And then right where the void is, where the difference in height is, I'll put my little fish, again with dimensionals. And her tail is straight cut, so I line that up with the edge of the card. And then more shimmery crystal effects. So there's more bubbles on the card. Now I don't know if you should make sure that ink is dry. I would, just for safety's sake. Hi, Olive. Olive, I am so glad you're here. I have something to tell you. So I was cleaning up my stamp room. You know how we do that really well every once in a while. And I came across some really old cards that so darling I couldn't get rid of them. And one of them had your card on it. So it was from you. It was in a trade that we did. I don't know where or when. It was teacups. So cute. So I said, oh, Olive. So there's my little inside bubbles. And we can just take this now with our glue. Close this pad up. And set her inside. Now, thank you, Patty. I don't have anything else for you right now. I am going to do more pop-ups with the rest of this kit on later dates. But when I made the fish, I could not wait to share it with you. I just think that those little vases, now look at this. I haven't done it yet, but look at this one. Because oh my gosh, I just love these. So when you punch out your little fish, these guys, you're left with a stencil. And they're going in different directions. Things that make you go, Then there's another vase that's totally different. So couldn't that one be A whale? So, what I'm trying to teach you guys is, I've always said it, take your stamps, take your punched out sticker type of images, turn them in different directions. I guess what happened was I turned it like this to punch these out, and I saw the fish immediately. So just turn your things and your items in different directions, and other images will pop out at you. All right, ladies, I'm going to let you go. I've got to run and do a million things, 1.5 million. I want to, did I have any questions? Let me see. I don't think I see any questions. Hi, Carol. Oh, good. I've got some hearts. You guys like that. Hi, Sonia. I don't know if I said hi to everybody. Hi, Jennifer, Domingo, Rosemary, Marcia, Louise, and Patty. All right, you guys, I appreciate you being here. You take care. We will see you Sunday night at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Oh. No, don't go. My goodness. Look it. I haven't decorated it yet, but my husband bought me some strawberries, and I saw this on Facebook or Pinterest, not sure. But if you put your ribbons in it, I think we just could decorate the top. And then the little holes, you know, when you rinse your strawberries or your whatever fruits in there and the water drains out the little holes, you can line up your ribbons and pull your ribbons through the little holes. So my newest ribbons are in here, or the ones that I use a lot, and they're on my desk, and I just pull and snip. So I wanted to show you that. And I wanted to show you this paper, if you haven't seen it, that coordinates with the paper pumpkin. Was there something else I wanted to share with you? Oh, if there was, I forgot what it is already. But let's look at this. I hadn't even opened it yet. I just knew, though, that I was going to love the patterns. So let's see what we got here. Oh, darling. Oh, see, this is that wallpaper look that's so, these little rabbits. So you could even use that at Easter time. Stop. Look at this. I guess I should have looked at it before I had, this reminds me of the kit. I should have opened it before I had you on so you don't hear me going crazy, right? Oh, we always can use stripes. There's the little fox again. Pretty. Oh my goodness, this is exact. Okay, well, that opens up a world, doesn't it? This is called Countryside Inn 12 by 12, number 161467. I know what the other important thing is that I just remembered right now. All 3 of my ribbons that I was giving away for random reasons is now given away. This one, the pink, is what's left. Karen Kirshner won. I think she picked the blue. And Marie Rose, she lives in Tennessee. She won the yellow. Karen won because she was the first one on for my live earlier this week. I think it was Sunday, I believe. Marie won because after my live on Tuesday, when she got home from work, she called me. She didn't text me. She called me, and she was just so complimentary, so thrilled with the live that she just watched. And she just filled me up with so much positivity. I just had to give her a spool of ribbon. And then this one, yesterday, was the free shipping, right? So I had orders come in, and this one ribbon is going to go to Maricruz Serrato. She doesn't know it yet, but Maricruz threw me well over my goal for the month. And every month my goal goes up. I don't know if I can beat my goal next month from this month. But Maricruz, you sent me over my goal, so I'm going to put this in the mail to you. She lives in Lathrop, which is not far from me. but she has earned the pink. Okay, so thank you guys for your support, watching me, following me, subscribing to my YouTube channel, ordering from me, texting me, calling me, all the things you do. I just love it. Okay, now I think I said everything I wanted to say, so let's get stamping. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.